I love the movies. And congratulations to the Oscar nomination. I'm sure you will win your third one. So, did you have a place for that still?
I don't think about it. I mean, it's extraordinary to be for this film that seemed like a dangerous and exhilarating experiment to be in a mainstream conversation with the Academy. It's remarkable, and I'm so thrilled and honoured by that, and also to be alongside the women who've given such extraordinary performances this year, many of whom weren't nominated. So but I'm thrilled.
And you speak a very great German in that movie. So did you remember still some lines, or did you learn a little bit German?
I learned there was so much to learn. Unfortunately, I forget things as quickly as I as I learn them. But I've always thought, if I'm half asleep, maybe I could speak German. But it was very specific, the German I had to speak. Originally in the screenplay, there was no German because the character's very adrift. She's very isolated. She's an American in the middle of a very grand old classical narrative that American conductors often don't get to experience. Classical music making is quite separate from America. So I had a lot of license. I wasn't playing a native German speaker, and we spoke English at home. But I did say to Todd, I felt it was very important for the reasons of authenticity that she rehearses in German.
And it's not your first time working in Germany. You did also a theatre play at Ruhrfestspiele Recklinghausen.
Yes, Groß und Klein. Yeah, that was one of the most joyous experiences I've ever had on stage. When we were running, my husband and I were the CEOs and artistic directors of the Sydney Theatre Company, and we brought the production. We went to Théâtre de la Ville and to Recklinghausen, and we went to the Barbican in London with Groß und Klein, the Botto Strauss play. And it's strange because Nina Hoss also played Lotte Kotte, the central character, so we have that in common. But I loved it.
And this is a very great role, and you played it so great, so amazing. So what was the greatest challenge for you playing Lydia Tarr?
She's very complicated. Before I could even get to sort of unlock her psychology, I had to unlock her passion. So I had to unlock her passion for the piano, for her passion for Mahler. I had to understand why she had not played, why she didn't want to play Mahler Fifth for so long. And then of course it was the art of conducting, which people spend a lifetime mastering. So there were a lot of technical demands. But she's very elusive, and in the end, I felt that one of the most powerful keys was that she had, in order to get where she's gotten, she's had to deny her own personal history. And so I had to deeply understand the cost of that and the way a dangerous thing for an artist to develop in their personal life is a mask, because that can then come between you and your passion, between you and your work. So it was in that space that I found her. But it was ultimately her rhythm and her passion was unlocked through the music.